Welcome to Science Access. In today's class, we are going to talk about dentition in animals. Right? The word, when you talk about dentition, it simply refers to the number, the types, structure, and arrangement of teeth in animals. Right? The numbers, the types, structure, and arrangement of teeth in animals. Now, note that the term dentition, we have various types of what dentition, and the term dentition can be classified into various types based on different what criteria. For example, based on whether the teeth are replaced or not, you can classify dentition into what monophyodont what dentition, where they possess one type of teeth all through their life, as we've seen in some fishes, even rabbits or rats, they possess this kind of teeth. All right. We also have the diphyodont what dentition, where you have the animal possessing two sets of teeth all through their life. For example, in humans, we have what the deciduous or the mid teeth in the young organism, while we have the permanent teeth in what the older or matured what organism. So this is another kind of what dentition. We also have the polyphyodont what dentition, where the teeth can be replaced numerous times all through what their life. Take note of that. Now we can also classify dentition into all dentition can also be divided into various what types based on the types of teeth they possess or the structure. For example, we can say the organism possess homodont what dentition. So what does it mean by homodont dentition? Homo, same, dentition, the teeth they have. So when organisms possess the same kind of teeth, they are regarded in terms of what the size and structure, they are regarded as what homodont what dentition, as you can see in some fish, amphibians, and even reptiles. Now we also have what the heterodont what dentition. It means the organism is hetero, different. The teeth in their mouth, they have different type of what teeth in their mouth. So they are said to possess what heterodont what dentition. Let's talk about the various kind of teeth, even in mammalian what mouth. For example, we have what the incisors. The incisors. We have what the canine. We have what the premolar, and we have what the molar. So these are the four. This one is used for cutting. This one is used for tearing. This is used for what? Crushing and grinding. This is also used for crushing, and this is used for what? Grinding. But their function is very what? Simple. All right, take note. Let's talk about the structure of the teeth. Now, when we talk about the structure of the teeth, we all, as humans, for example, we have teeth in our mouth. Let's discuss the structure. Now, generally, the teeth is divided into the crown and the root. The part that is showing is regarded as what the crown, while the part that is embedded in the jaw is regarded as what the root. Note that the outer covering that you see, upper part and the outer covering that you see, is called what? The enamel. This is actually the hardest substance in the mammalian body. The enamel is the hardest substance in the mammalian body, and it provides the support. You see this ability of the teeth to withstand wear, mechanical support, to withstand attack from chemicals, from your food, and even bacteria. This is provided by what? The enamel of what? The teeth. Take note of that. The next structure, you can see the enamel of the teeth being displayed on the screen. You have the canine just below the enamel, the dentine just below the enamel of what the teeth. The canine is actually what? Or a kind of teeth in our mouth. So sorry for that. We have the dentine. The dentine is actually below this enamel. All right. Now take note. What is the function? Actually provide the support towards the enamel, provide support to the enamel, and transfer what sensation even towards the pulp cavity. Note that the inner structure, the cavity that you see now, is called what? The pulp what? Cavity. Contains what? Sensory what? Nerves. Also contain what? Blood vessels, right? That supply nutrients to what? The teeth. Take note of that. Let's talk about dental formula. Now, dental formula represents the number and arrangement of different kinds of or different types of teeth in one half of the upper and lower jaw. Now, the kind of teeth we are referring to in dental formula is actually the incisors, canine, premolar, and molar. Now, let's take a look at the structure of the dental formula. Now, the structure of dental formula. We have the incisors, have what? The canine, have what? PM, the premolar, and we have what? The molar. Remember, 1/2. We are talking about 1/2. So if you have this number, you have to multiply by what? 2. So let's just take a look at for humans. For example, we have a dental formula of what? You have to put your what? I. Then for the C, the canine, you have to put your C. For this, you have to what? Put your PM. And for this, you have to put your M. Now, if you add everything, let's add everything here. This is 4. This is what? 6, 10, then 16 times what? 2. You have what? 30 what? 2. That's how you have 32. So we can represent with it, though I can put humans, for example, as omnivores because we can eat. Or another omnivores you can easily talk about is the pig. So if you want to talk about the dental formula of pig, just change 3, we have what? 1, have what? The 4, and you have what? The 3 what? 3. So this is what? C, this is PM, and this is what? M. If you add these two together, what do you have? 6. 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus this is what? 22 times 2. You have what? 44. That of dog, for example, which can represent what? The carnivores. Is almost the same as this, but just change this to what? 2. So if you want to get that of dog, just clean this, change this to what? 2, and you now have what? 42. If you want to do for that of cow, for example, you have 0 what? 0, 3, 1, I, this is C, then you have what? Your 3, 3, 3 what? 3. PM what? M. And if I calculate this, here is 3, 4, 10, 16. So together it will be what? 30 what? 2. That of rabbit is actually being displayed on the screen, even that of what? Rat. So these are what? Dental what? Formula for what? Remember, pig is representing omnivores, even we is representing omnivores, the cow is representing what? The herbivores. While the dog is representing what? The carnivores. That's the dental formula. So this is the end of the lesson. Thank you for watching.